your balance sheet. Arguably, if you're providing effectively all of your stock, and then the cash that gets you to 20. You have this letter from TD. That's another 20. We're now at 40, but we're still off by, call it 16. And the 20, as far as I understand, while it's considered a highly confident letter, meaning TD saying they're highly confident that they would provide the financing, it's not locked financing.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I hear you. I understand that. I'm just trying to understand where the rest of the money would come from.
Wait, this clip is so P.
I'm gonna have to
Half cash, half stock.
Dude, you don't have the cash.
I hear you. I'm just saying that math doesn't get you to the price that you're offering.
So, Brian, that's a pretty straightforward question. I don't get it. Like, where's the rest of the money coming from?
I don't understand your question. We're offering half cash, half stock, and we have the ability to issue stock in order to get the deal done. But the full details of the offer are on our website.
You know what's fucked is there's some fucking guy on Reddit watching this clip right now going, holy shit, he's a genius. These fucking idiots in the lamestream media can't even see what they're so far behind. He's so base. Look at his leather jacket. And they're just dumping their money into GameStop right now. Jesus Christ, bro. It's a failing games retailer. Most of you that are pumping it don't even shop there. And you think that them taking on, at best, if they magically pulled a rabbit out of their hat, taking on 3 times the value of the entire company in debt, in a high interest debt to buy eBay is gonna turn things around? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, Pokemon cards. It's so crazy because they couldn't even follow this clip, let alone what I'm saying. They just think, oh yeah, Pokemon cards are kind of hot right now. This is a great idea. And they dump their fucking hard-earned money into GameStop, into this fucking guy's pocket, this grifter. It's so frustrating, but I'm kind of beyond it. Like I said, I used to be really worked up about trying to if you keep falling for this, nothing can save you. We are in an era where you're not gonna make it. I don't know how to tell you. There's too many scams per minute in the 2020s for you to survive. If you listen to this and you go, damn, this guy's cooking. I can't cover them all. wait. You got an example? From our superstar. The Bad Faith interview was an incredible display of poison intellect by Ryan Cohen. That interview was a fucking hit job. RC didn't fall for it and instead pushed back asking if they'd read it, putting them on the defensive by calling into question their professionalism. Great job, RC. That was my read on it too. Kind of mind-blowing to me how anyone would think otherwise. From Money Grabber 007. You're mind blown how anyone could think otherwise. But the possibility that this guy is grifting. He doesn't have an answer for a simple math question because he's trying to hype up his stock. That there's no realistic way they can get to the amount of money they need to buy eBay. And by the way, if they did, if somehow some banks were willing to loan them on this terrible idea, it would still be horrible because now they're taking on $30 billion plus in debt for a $10 billion company to buy eBay. Why did he even go on CNBC? He looks so pissed to be there. To mog them? To Auraform? How did GameStop stock do today? Shit take 10%. Damn, shit take 10% in a day. Fuck me. Is GameStop worse than Carvana? No, I don't think so. I don't think GameStop as a business is fraudulent. GameStop is a failing games retailer that has somehow found a way to stack billions of dollars of cash from idiots. Idiots give them money every time they print new issues of stock, and they have just built a huge cash pile. But that's not a scam. They haven't done anything illegal. I think Carvana is an illegal company. I think Carvana is breaking the law. I think if Carvana's books were public, they would all go to jail. The buying eBay thing feels illegal. It's not illegal. It's stupid.
Yeah.
They just don't have the money. So the only way they're going to get the money is with a huge, gargantuan amount of debt. And it's going to be high interest debt because it's risky. The banks aren't going to give them a sweetheart deal. So eBay makes $2 billion in profit. It's worth as a whole, the company, $2 billion profit a year. The company's worth $48 billion. GameStop, I don't know how much they make. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. They make some amount of money, and they're worth, would they say 11? They think worth 11 billion. So if GameStop wants to buy this company, they have to get $48 billion. They can't even pledge all of their stock, so they don't even have 11. They have some amount of new shares they can issue. So let's say they borrow, I'm just gonna say they borrow $40 billion. And then they put some stock up, some part of their ownership, and they buy this company. So now eBay is owned by GameStop, and it still makes $2 billion a year. But now there is a $40 billion debt overhang with massive yearly interest payments. I don't know the math on what that would be, but it's like $1 billion a year. I mean, it's like the amount they have to pay in interest is gargantuan. So now it's $2 billion minus interest payments. So let's say it's minus $1 billion. So now they've spent all this money to acquire eBay, so it makes less profit. The only way this works is if GameStop has some brilliant idea to make eBay better. They have some way of making eBay more profitable or bigger, but they don't, because they can't even make their own shit work. So that's why it's just dumb. It's like a big headline grabbing idea, but it doesn't make any sense. eBay is fine on its own. eBay is going to take this deal because if someone offers you a fucking $40 billion in cash, you take it. It's their problem now. It's the bank's problem and their problem. It's half cash, half shares. I know that's what he said, but it's not possible. It's not possible to buy a $48 billion company with half cash, half shares, because that would mean $24 billion comes from shares in an $11 billion company. There's no way to make that work. It's not possible. You can't half cash, half shares. Read the website. Not with that attitude. Make it eBay as an e-girlfriend kind of thing. Holy shit, $10 billion company. eBay rebrands into eBay. And you can find a Valorant duo, EBAI. Yeah, that could also work. Honestly, if they acquired eBay and turned eBay into a data center company, maybe the whole thing fucking works. Maybe it's a fucking data center company that buys NVIDIA chips and rents server space to Anthropic. And somehow they get involved in the circle jerk. I just hope this eBay thing brings back Roaring Kitty, bro. We need one more time of that coked out 100 millionaire looking like someone's got a gun off camera to do another fucking stream where he's like, I like the stock, bye, bye, bye. I'm in it for the long haul as he opens his tab of short-term 1 week call options. That's my favorite part. Listen, I'm a long-term. You see the Pawn Star guy went to the White House? I did see this. So right after I talk about how pawn shops doing well as a recession indicator, we're seeing like a huge surge in pawning, and it's like clearly a bad thing. If pawn shops doing well, even just think about it, it's clearly a bad thing. Trump has the Pawn Stars guy come out and say how great the economy is because pawn shops are doing well.
I just want to say he's amazing. He's done so much. I mean, so much for all of us. I mean, the backbone of this country is small business, plain and simple. And the last.
There's a difference between small business and pawn shop. Pawn shop is a specific type of small business. It's like if if a drug dealer was up there. I'm just so glad my small business is doing so well. It's like if your small business is specifically that, it's a problem.
Guy in office, all we heard was that we were the evil people, we were the bad people, everything else like that. We don't pay our fair share, whatever that's supposed to be. And he made it tough. And this guy, the big beautiful bill, absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? God bless you for letting me get 100% depreciation. It really helps out. All I can say is this is literally. I mean, I'm a history buff, and I know a lot about this White House thing and everything. Literally, he's going to go down as maybe the best president ever. I love it.
Do you have an expert you could call? Do you have a friend or an expert? This may not be your area of expertise. Is there somebody you could call to get a different a second opinion? The irony is having a celebrity pawn shop guy, get up there and say, hey, thanks for letting me get 100% bonus depreciation off my taxes, and pawn shops are thriving. This is great. The last guys thought we were evil. You're going to go down in history as the greatest president of all time. Sorry, Lincoln and Washington. We have the guy that allowed me to take more off taxes for fucking hawking people's valuables. I'm a bit of a history buff. Dude, that's such a I'm I'm a history buff. Believe me, I know my shit. So let me tell you, I am 100% well researched when I say that Donald Trump, you are going to be the greatest president of all history. Yeah, I mean, we're in the fucking end game, bro. We're in the good times.
All right. I might, huh? Hello. Oh, my left arm is stuck for some reason. Hello? Holding right. Right, down, right. Right again. Right, down, right. I think on the combo trial so I can.
First practice. Combo trials.
I finally fought a cheater in Street Fighter 6. Actually, it was off stream a couple days ago, but thankfully I knew Capcom wasn't gonna ban the guy and delete the replays. Bro, I cannot believe I did not realize this guy was a cheater. So let's take a look, because there's a few things I learned about cheaters. With the first one being, I had no clue I was playing a cheater until after the match. God damn it! Why would you perfect parry there? Bro, it actually threw me for a loop completely. So this is on my second account. I do play on a second account off stream, just so I can, one, document my progress to legend on stream, but also like I'm usually like watching anime or something on the side. So I want to play on an old account. And this is how mad the cheater pissed me off, as I'm revealing my old account because this annoyed me that much. Now that was like really weird. Like for 1900, you don't expect them to neutral jump the fireball. I've never been in this kind of situation where like I don't know, I thought I would go further, just try and shit out. This was the first thing, is like, who the hell DIs here? But I was just like, okay, he got lucky. Like, here's what's going through my head. He got a really lucky DI. I'll just keep in mind not to use forward heavy kick. And if you look closely at this DI, it happens 3 frames after I press forward heavy kick. Keep in mind, there's not like a good reason for this guy to press DI. So just keep that in mind. So all of this is looking pretty normal, right? I'm messing up some stuff, he's messing up some stuff. He went for reversal parry, but it wasn't a perfect parry, so I mean, like, that didn't even look suspicious. Me trying to deal with air fireball is a pain in the ass of Aki. I think this is maybe actually be one of Aki's worst matchup, but this is all looking legit. That was kind of sus, like, how do you not convert that? But you know, that's just kind of a lack of skill. All right, this I should have caught on right here. I pressed the punch for the whip right here. So 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frame. Again, another 3 frame reaction DI to the whip. And I'm like, I wasn't expecting DI here, so I just didn't punish it. I guess I did punish it. So like, I'm still, nothing's off. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just kind of random, you know? Like, people be like that. I dropped my combo and he just happened to perfect parry. Oh, that's actually a really good point. He pressed DI in block stun. So I press forward heavy kick. He's still in block stun, and he's not blocking because he expects the hack to take over and hit a DI. This has to be one of the most obvious cheaters I've ever seen in my fucking life. This is what I was thinking, damn, this guy is so lucky. I wasn't thinking cheater. I wasn't thinking anything like that. I'm just like, all right, this guy got lucky, whatever. I feel like there's some cheaters that are less obvious than this and are way harder to catch. But at the same time, like, I didn't even catch this guy until after the match. I don't know if that was a cheater he just swung. I wonder if he has like a script that automatically presses heavy kick here. I don't know. Oh my god, bro, this is so obvious. I actually didn't even like rewatch this, and this is so fucking obvious. Bro, I cannot believe I did not realize this guy was a cheater until after the match. Of course. This is what threw me off. He one and done. I was ready to make the adaptation. I was thinking to myself, like, during the match, I was like, oh, I will stick out more by medium kick just to hedge against DI, right? Like, he's walking forward a lot. I'll just do more medium kicks. But what kind of signaled to me was he one and done. I'm like, why the fuck would you one and done if you won? And then I look at the profile. This person has a shit ton of hours, like way more than me, right? If you play this much, you're at least like a master player, right? No one sinks in 1,500 hours into a game, which, by the way, this game came out about a year ago, right? 1,500 divided by 365. This person on average spent about 4 hours every single day playing the game, and you still gotta cheat the win. Like, that's fucking pathetic. I'm sorry. That's some absolutely crazy shit. But anyways, look at the rank card. Exactly the same. Their MR keeps climbing. So like they won this one match, one done. Won a match, one done. Won a match, one done. But yeah, you get the idea. Mostly one duns and mostly wins. Just to show you evidence, they actually played Automac. And Automac streamed this game, and I want to show you that match. And the most interesting thing you'll find is that Automac's just laughing it off. Like you don't suspect this is a cheater. Whee! Oh, you got those.
That's where you wake up buttons, right? Holy shit! Now I'm at 2 drinks and I can do this. Oh, buddy, it's too far, but they did a drive impact. Who the fuck? I still punished it anyway. How? How? Heavy kick? How dare they? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I swear that was it.
Ow! Fuck! Got your ass. Oh, what the fuck's going on?
But yeah, watch his reaction after.
Did they leave? Did they make like a tree and leave? Did they just make like a banana and split? How dare they?
And that's it. I mean, I guess he's dancing for some reason. There's no talk about, hey, this is a cheater. It felt like a random match. Until you play an actual cheater online, it doesn't really feel, it's really hard to, even though it's so obvious looking back, it's really hard to actually tell in person. Now, I'm really curious. I wanna look at our hero D Answer, who somehow beat the cheater. It is jumping. Bro, how do you lose when you have a fucking like automatic win button? Like, bro, you should be so embarrassed that you're losing with all these hours into the game and like a fucking cheat that does have to work for you.
Should the next one.
That is cute. They got to turn their perfect parry script back on. You're kind of getting cooked. Yeah, you can tell there's just like certain things the script is not handled. All right, yeah, they turned their perfect parry script back on. Okay, sure. I don't know what that was. I have no clue what that was. And yeah, they're just not ready. This works? No, it doesn't work. Bro, what are these inputs? All right, well, this is this. Oh my god. Bro, this is a cute as dog shit. And of course they won done too here. I wonder if there's like a match where they don't play without the cheats. Like, I feel like all 1,500 hours can't be all cheats, right? Alright, so like maybe the Battle Hub matches? Let's actually take a look at, I feel like if you're losing to a 1430, and also they won and done the 1430. Wait, they're cheating against a 1430? You notice how all the perfect parries, by the way, are all 5 frames? They're always held for 5 frames every single time. What a coincidence. How did you lose to a 1430? This guy's, okay, first of all, you can mash that block string every time. Bro, you lost this? Oh, they started teabagging? Bro, there's no way you're cheating in the Battle Hub? Okay. Alright, good combo, Let's go Sekiro. Alright, yeah, I think the manual part, they're just throwing out 5 heavy kick and hoping for the best. Alright, that was a good combo. You shouldn't spend level 3, but whatever. Okay, I think that was him. That was definitely him. Okay, they able to punish up the perfect parry. How come sometimes? So you notice like how they're perfect parrying during the combo? So yeah, so you see this is a DI during the combo. This is a perfect parry. That's another DI. That's another perfect parry. And another perfect. You try the perfect parry a heavy Tatsu. Okay. Akuma Matai versus 2-legged Terry Fox. Both matches I have me instantly obvious cheater perfect parry for the win. Yeah, we'll take a look at one more. I'm just glad I have a fellow victim in chat where partners in solidarity get our MR stolen by a fucking cheater. Getting legend is hard enough, bro.
Okay.
Yo, Tally, you want to get on voice chat and say a few choice words to this cheater for the YouTube?
You mean during a forward jump? You have to jump in the air a bit and then do that.
Oh, just a random DI? Okay. That was not the right combo, sure. They're definitely running offense here. And that, like, I feel like that was like outside of the obvious DI, like not too much cheating. That's what I mean, like, they kind of know how to play. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of like mindfuck. You're like, what do I do here? All right, nice.
I'm just gonna play ranked and see what happens. I really care if I.
Why would you perfect parry there? That's so cursed. Oh my god. Wait, first of all,
Fighting ground. Online ranked match.
According to Xi and Putin be around forever, I do think that was fucking crazy. The leaked mic audio conversation of Xi Jinping and Putin talking about living at 150 by swapping out organs. That's so wild. That's real, bro. Swapping with each other, that's real. Yeah, they really said that. If Putin sees 100, the world is over. Dude, he might not make it. He might not make it. I know this is, predictions of Putin's downfall have been greatly exaggerated, of course, in the past. But man, I do think legitimately the successes of Ukraine in recent months, weeks in the Russia-Ukraine war are staggering. They're quite impressive. For an economy 12 times smaller, it's inspiring. And, the fucking economic pain to Russia just keeps getting just the fucking hundreds of thousands, millions of men dead. Do you think it's just too OP to kill these things? And I don't think that's what it is, dude. I mean, in a way, I legitimately think, and this is actually a really interesting point. I think that drone warfare has fundamentally changed all the rules of war. Like, it's one of the greatest in like terms of size. Turning points, pivot points. It's like one of the fundamentally warfare altering innovations of all time, because it's changed the math on everything. Like, every other piece of tech is now have to be weighed cost effectively against drones. And like, so many things you would spend a lot of money on just have a chance of being destroyed by a $500, $800, $800 drone. And it just or 10K drone.
bruh.
It's like rewriting so many of the old rules. I literally think every country should be studying it or it's stupid to not study it. Like DJI drone left for war. You know what's funny? I was at a DJI store in China. As an American, I cannot buy certain sizes of DJI drone, even consumer ones in a world. I'm not allowed to buy it. Can't take it back now. The drone export controls, it's wild. Big or small? Too big. There's a certain size of drone. You can buy a smaller consumer model. I mean, they're all consumer models. It's a ball. Out in Hong Kong, like, you have to go through customs to get to Hong Kong. It's still a passport line. It's a separate country, even though it's not. Dude, what's really wild about going to Hong Kong is you're driving on the right side of the road, and then you hit the Hong Kong line, and everyone switches to the left. Because of the British leftover custom. It's so wild. It's this little fucking chunk of China where they fucking drive on the other side of the road. And all the fucking taxis have like British license plates. It's wild. It's the UK have a Hong Kong? No, none anymore. They owned it for, you know, like... So
Can you get in the zone?
I don't wanna talk and you don't wanna cry. Tiptoe, one at a time. I know you're wrong and you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Stay strong, keep it inside. If it don't show, then baby you're fine. So wrong. Why should I hide? I can't escape these feelings inside. Hard as I try, all of my life, I never could find. I gave it all.
She getting grabbed.
When you're unsure of what you decide, you won't ever realize, let it play out in front of your eyes.
Oh, it's so cheap to me. Take it, bro. Take it. Oh my god, that's so sad.
you want from me is what you get. Hanging like a tooth, but it rains all day. Can we find a spell with somebody else? Can we find a spell with somebody else? Can we find a spell with somebody else? So deep.
So far.
It's how they get ya. Get a sign of this right here. At the bottom of the river, start to see a different picture. When you get a little bit older, I never miss. Turn the corner and the shadow moving closer. Water's getting colder, so you go and try to paint your mind away. Yeah. I saw my first album away forever, and I had no idea. Yeah.
Oh.
on that Dio.
Round 2. Fight. Not good enough.
That Dio, I think. Arista. I think I'm dead.
Do you feel like wasting away? I'll try to help you out.
never seen it before.
Jimmy wins.
You're so honest, it intimidates me. Guess that's why I've been lying lately. In my weakness, there's a silent beauty. Your confession really cut right through me. Why do you stick around for some new me to appear? I'm the girl you said you were. But I was a liar when I met you. And I meant every word I couldn't tell you. I don't feel any different than I used to. So why do you, why do you, why do you? I'm so rigid, been shaken, baby. Bite my stitches, wouldn't mind some saving. Try and fix this, you're just trying to change me. Kill this sickness, find another craving. Why do you stick around for some new me to appear? I'm the girl you said you were. But I was a liar when I met you. And I meant every word I couldn't tell you. I don't feel any different than I used to. So why do you, why do you, why do you? I know you are. Cook in a ponytail. You say you shy, but I know you are. 6 sail bears, let your head down. You say hallelujah for me, so I know you are. I told you. I see you in the morning. I know you believe it. Just admit it. If you forget it, you're forgiven.
Will you hand me a piece of paper earlier this morning? Crumbled up, said I need advice on it. So I mark it up, organize, circle it, underline, cross it out. Make sure that you understand what I like. Now don't get it twisted, I know you spend some hours. I can tell by the messy hair and baggy eyes. That's why I'm checking on the misspells, the details, the dog ears, the coffee stains. You gon' make me derail. Don't get too optimistic. Because when you
say hallelujah for me, so I know you are. Cook in a ponytail. Say you shy, but I know you are. 6 sail bears, let your head down. You say hallelujah for me, so I know you are. I told you. I see you in the morning. I know you believe it. Just admit it. If you forget it, you're forgiven. So I know you are. Cook in a ponytail. Say you shy, but I know you are. 6 sail bears, let your head down. You say hallelujah for me, so I know you are. I told you. I see you in the morning. I know you believe it. Just admit it. If you forget it, you're forgiven.
How many times are you gonna DI, bro? Chill out.
Tell me,
when I leave you alone, does it make you feel better than a dog with a bone? Does the silence ring true, or do you like ignoring your phone? Everybody seen you in your makeup. I'm the only one that's seen you how I seen ya. Everybody tell me, boy, wake up. Every time you bluff, I believe ya. If you seen ya how I seen ya, you would never wanna look in the mirror again. But I don't need to put it in this song, cause
a reverse substitution, bro. I think I waste my bet out with